UK Indiana Jones claims Holy Grail is in a secret crypt under a river in West London. Is the Holy Grail lying at the bottom of a river in West London? 2020's been an awful year, but 2021 may get off to a divine start. An aspiring archaeologist believes he's finally tracked down the Grail in the borough of Hounslow. Amateur history hunter Barry John Bauer, age 40, has spent years researching the legendary Knights Templar. This order of warriors, established in Jerusalem, fought the Crusades in the Holy Land. Bauer started making fresh connections between the Templars and the Holy Grail, a link first suggested 200 years ago. He's now sure the treasure and other artifacts from the time are tucked away in a top-secret crypt under the Duke of Northumberland's river in Hounslow. The grand unveiling is hoped to commence early in the new year. Speaking to The Sun, Bauer describes his upcoming quest as the biggest discovery of mankind. The Jerusalem Post writes about the Templars' enormous wealth and influence. They state the Knights were certainly a real order and had presences in locations throughout Christendom. Bauer, however, claims this included Hounslow. How can he know? By the relic rummager's reckoning, some of the formidable soldiers trained in the area. Splashing around in the man-made water mass, he thinks he's closer than ever before. There's something underneath, he tells The Sun. Why not Hounslow? Bauer is also keeping people on their toes. The enthusiast and explorer states that there are other reasons underpinning his firm convictions. Interested parties will just have to wait and see what these are. It's all a far cry from the historic destination of Petra in Jordan. This ancient city featured in the climax of blockbuster Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. There, evildoers hope to grab the Grail, though Dr. Jones foiled their plans. Naturally, Bauer is referred to as a homegrown indie in reports. With an entrance said to be near the weir, the intrepid investigator can't wait to get stuck in and confirm his theory in strangely suburban surroundings. He'll need help, of course. Thankfully, he's got it via the Environment Agency. Their role will be making sure regulations are followed, as well as assisting Bauer. The operation involves diverting the river. For this part, Bauer has reportedly brought in specialist geophysical equipment, costing him £1,000 or about $1,300, according to the Daily Mail. Will his efforts pan out? Should the unemployed Bauer be on the money? Then he could wind up, well, in the money. Could a couple thousand years of historical endeavor be solved by a dude wearing Wellingtons in a London river? The Grail used by Jesus to drink from the Last Supper. Should Hounslow not be the Grail's resting place, then where else could it be? The Mail mentions a possible 200-plus European destinations. Not far from Hounslow, at least in global terms, is the town of Glastonbury in Somerset. The place's connection with King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table are just part of their tapestry. Arthur's interest in the Grail was later immortalized by the Monty Python team for their 1975 movie. Did Joseph travel to England in the 13th century and erect Glastonbury Abbey, as some claim? And did the sacred site play host to the incredible artifact as a result?